Igbo mụ na-ege ntị, anyị ekene unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi taa. Anyị sịkwa nke ejikwara ya zialụ. Daalụ niile na ụmụ Chukwu ka unu si wee na-esonyere anyị n'ilu akwụkwọ n'ife anyị na-eme. Anyị sị na unu ga-adị ka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Ọ naghị ekwuru na-akọ ya dịrịrị ise ise ise. Alright, unu anyị n'ilu akwụkwọ. Onye nwe ya afụ n'ilu akwụkwọ a bụ our PM in exile, Maazị Simon Ekpa. O nwere nnukwu audio clip all reveal to Biafrans. Mana before nkwu ife nchọrọ ikwu na ya bụ ife bụ ọ bụ na ịbụ nwa Chineke, ịbụ onye Igbo, ịbụ onye Biafra, all the old Eastern region niile gee ntị n'ife a Maazị Simon Ekpa, which is the Biafran PM in exile. Gee ntị n'ife this particular audio link, audio clip otiyelo n'ibe akwụkwọ a. Ị ga-esi ya bụ ife drop your own comment gbasata maka ife iche na audio nke nọ. Alright, over to you my PM, over to you sir.
My business with Ekpa? What is my business with Ekpa? The French ambassador told them pump and play they should go and negotiate with Simon Ekpa. That one close the chapter. French ambassador tell this Umokoko, this political prostitute, political criminals who parade their pot belly in Abuja, all of them, right directly to their face, go and negotiate with Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa have done nothing wrong. At a point, I was looking at them and watching them in the mirror. I was sitting and watching them in the mirror. At a point, the French ambassador got angry when he noticed that these people whether they want to set him up. He got angry and got up. He has up. Leave me alone. I don't know what people are talking about. I have no business with what Simon Ekpa is doing. Simon Ekpa is a Finnish citizen. You people should go and look for a way to go and negotiate with him. He is fighting for the freedom of his people. This is what the French ambassador told these criminals from the southeast. And they continue shouting, oh, we don't have access to him. We don't know how to contact him. There is no access how to contact. And the man tell them, how is that my business? That's Simon Ekpa. Engage him. That he has done nothing wrong. They will come to a Nigerian newspaper and talk rubbish, thinking that me, you are going to intimidate me. You people don't know what is coming. I told you, the more you press this, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is giving this message. I am going to release a very powerful rebellion that have never been seen in freedom fighting. I will unleash it on you people. A very dangerous rebellion you have not seen anywhere. It is those who does not know their rights that you kill for it. You see, illiteracy has dealt with the Biafra struggle for decades. People who studied in Nigeria or people who studied in India. Somebody like Uwazurike. I don't know whether he went to school in India or he just went there for a course. Who doesn't know their left and their right? We have refined professors, refined doctors, refined nurses, refined academicians, currently piloting the affair of the Biafra government in exile. I studied international law. In case you're not aware, I hold master degree in international law. I brought my experience and my profession to the Biafra struggle. So I stand to defend everything I'm doing anywhere, any day, anytime. I know what I'm doing. And that's why when these people begin to mess up, I look at them and I laugh. The more you try to blackmail me, the harder I come on you. So my people, it came to the extent that the ambassador had to get angry. He stood up from his seat and he left. And I was watching them in the mirror. I watched the meeting from the beginning to the end. So in case, because I know they have been asking, they have been wondering how Simon Ekpa is getting the information, how Simon Ekpa is knowing everything. I watch you people in the mirror. It is not a secret. That is why what you don't know is better and bigger than you. There is no hiding place. Until Biafra come, I will be monitoring all of you in the mirror. So anytime you make any step, I have it in my palm, and there is nothing you can do. No native doctor in this world will stop Biafra from coming. You know, sometimes I look at these people, I laugh. You don't know who you are fighting. You don't know who you are fighting. I don't need to remind you how many places you have visited in order to harm Simon Ekpa. Have any of them worked out? Have any of them worked out? The answer is no. The same way the criminal Ejiofor was warned not to come to the oracle to do charm against Simon Ekpa, otherwise he is going to die. He went and contracted somebody and the person got blind. Today, the person got blind. The man wanted to confess so that he can regain his sight. Ejiofor kidnapped him. Because you did not take my warning very, very seriously. You didn't take my warning very. I said, before you attack me, go and ask the oracle in your village. I came to this struggle very prepared. Hope Uzodema, you are going to lose. You are going to, you are like you already losing, but just to tell you that you will lose everything. You will lose everything at the end of the day. You have to stop going to ambassadors from the European country. They know what freedom is all about. You are bringing military to Biafra land to kill on, we are killing them. Making sure that nobody kill Biafra and go free. All those military that are coming to Biafra land to kill us, they are dying every day. And they will continue to die. We didn't look for them in Abuja. We did not look for them in their barracks. But very soon, we will begin to visit them in the barracks because they are sleeping and waking up from that barracks in Biafra land. That makes them and give them the impetus to come and kill our people and attack our villages. So, the best defense is attack. That is coming very soon. And we have confirmed, the other day they came with aircraft, with fighter jet, we shot it down. The Biafra Liberation Army shot it down. And last week ago, I made that announcement that it was an unconfirmed report. And today we have confirmed that we shot that particular nonsense fighter jet down. And today, when they have failed with the French ambassador, they deployed another fighter jet to come and kill Biafrans. They know we're waiting for them. They came and hovered, and because of fear, they flew back. Any day they come, our duty is to shoot it down. Any day they come to bombard Biafra territory, our duty is to make sure we shoot it down. And we're waiting for them because we know that they're not going to stop. So Biafra people, we will continue to defeat the enemy. And like we said, our stand on solidarity with African nation is final. There is no going back. There is no going back. Any day, and I want to inform Biafra people today that we have initiated discussion with all the African countries involved. We are initiating discussion. And any day Nigeria intervene militarily against any of these nations that are liberating themselves, we are going to fight together against Nigeria. It is a fight for freedom. We will fight Nigeria from the east up to as long as we can to make sure Nigeria will have no place to hide until the freedom of Biafra. The only way we are not going to fight them is when Biafra has been declared a nation and they mind their business. So I want to encourage Biafra people to stand very strong. The person that is piloting the affair of the Biafra movement, no road. That's why the popular saying in that they are enslaved entity called Nigeria say, follow who no road. Follow who no road. Just within 2 years, not even 2 years, when did we start, to take charge of the affair of the Biafra liberation? Less than a year. Or let me say 1.5 years now. Look at where we are. Look at what we've achieved. Just within 1.5 years. Because we are not stupid and miscreants. We are not touts. We are not agberos. We are people who are well grounded. And we know what we're doing. We know what we have come to do. And we know how to do it. So I just come this evening to inform them that I watch them in the mirror and I see everything they do. So let them not think that anytime they gather, I'm not going to have knowledge about it. I'm going to watch them. And I will describe, even if I want now, I will start describing how they were seated. For them to know that I watch them in TV. In TV. Iwanya was sitting like a hippopotamus in the zoo. Occupying all the seat there. One man. When they made the ambassador very uncomfortable, there were 3 white men there. When they made the ambassador very uncomfortable, the man was like, what is going on here? Do they want to plan coup against me? The man hands up. When the man hands up, I was thinking that, they have somebody pointed gun at him. You must do this, you must do that. I was looking very well. I didn't see anybody pointing gun. The man just hands up. Just Oyibo man, just hands up all of a sudden. I can't stay here anymore. He stood up and that was how the meeting ended. He left. Shameless people, shameless idiots were looking for how to bring Simon Ekpa down. Oyibo man continued to tell you, you can't do this guy anything. You can't do Simon Ekpa anything. He has not done anything wrong. Simon Ekpa is fighting for the freedom of people. Go and negotiate with him. You claim you don't know how to negotiate with Simon Ekpa. How am I going to negotiate with criminals? I can't negotiate with criminals. The negotiation is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is too big about? What is the big deal about that? I want to inform them. The negotiation is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And let me tell you, if you continue to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name in the name to fight Simon Ekpa, I will become a beast that will swallow all of you, even quicker than you can ever imagine. The worst mistake you can do is to continue to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name to attack me. Because by the time the beast in me will come out, it will swallow everybody. All of you. So if you know something, just that particular place where you are going, by using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name to attack me, it is going to backfire. And by the time it backfire, the kind of things you will be seeing will be times 10 of what you see now. Because the reason why I am taking this easy is because of the respect I have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and because he is still in the dungeon. But if you think that I'm going to use his name to attack me, believe me, what you are going to be seeing will be times 10 of what is happening now. Until Biafra is restored. I want to thank Biafra people for the sit at home today. The sit at home continues till Friday. Tomorrow, the sit at home continues. I want to appreciate the Biafra people who are making this sacrifice, making sure that our voice are heard. Nigeria government, Islamic State government is confirming that indeed our voice is being heard. And the more they approach the Western Europeans to look for Simon Ekpa, the more they disgrace themselves. I was just watching and listening to the man. You know, our own mirror is not a Benue State mirror, it's not a Igala mirror. Our own mirror is not Ijabode mirror. Our own mirror comes with voice. So you're hearing it, not just seeing it in the, you're watching it like a muted TV. I'm hearing the voice too. When the man was shouting, when they say Simon Ekpa, the man was like, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. What does Simon Ekpa, what did he do? That boy is a problem. That boy is a problem. He is doing this, he is doing that. I was laughing at them. There is no evidence. We're not going to explain tire. I welcome all of you. I say that this particular program this evening is going to be very interesting because it is not a usual space discussion. It is something to tell them that every place you go in the name of bringing Simon Ekpa down, you are going to fail. And today, I have come to inform you that the French ambassador you invited to have a meeting with, you have also failed. And you are not going to learn that you can't do anything to Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa has become your end. Simon Ekpa has become the equation that you can never solve until Biafra come. If you ignore this thing I'm saying, you will be regretting it at the end of the day. You will have yourself to blame. If you regret this thing I'm saying that Simon Ekpa have come to end all this criminality, you are going to regret, you are going to blame yourself at the end of the day. If you ignore me, that you must listen to what we are saying for the interest of Biafra, you will have yourself to blame at the end of the day. The opportunity is still here. There is no way you are going to subdue me. Ha! They never born you. You can never ever subdue me. And like I said, if you think that you are going to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name to attack me, to blackmail me, by the time I will turn against it, it is going to be very disastrous. I am telling you the fact. Because by then, I will not look anybody, not even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the prison. And then you are going to see hell. I welcome everybody to this particular space today. Sonny, the Minister of Information of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and the good man, you are both co-hosts. Over to you.
Thank you, Agone Chamber 1 of Biafra Land, the Universal Ambassador of Peace, and the PM of the Indigenous People of Biafra, and the interim leader of this Biafran Liberation Movement. The enemies will continue to fight, but they will continue to fall. I told them that the offer of Biafra has been activated. And if you think that you are hidden, you're making a very great mistake. So thank you, my PM, for everything you're doing. Biafran people are with you. And our loyalty is intact. Thank you so much. It baffles us that people that are supposed to think of a way of stopping the carnage of the Fulani terrorism in Biafra land are rather going to enable the terrorism to come down to Biafra land in order for us to have babies and mothers massacred in thousands like it happens on a daily basis in the north and in the middle belt. But this Biafran Republic government in exile has come to be their end, just like you are the finisher. Thank you for leading the pace. We welcome you to the space, and to every Biafran, please prepare your questions to our PM and be concise. Keep the accolades because we have a lot of work to do. When we achieve Biafra, you can give us the accolades. Good man, say something before we start giving the microphone to the Biafran people.
Yeah, I'm not going to take much time. I just want to say to our Prime Minister, the love we have for you is bigger than the size of our heart. You know, like our PM said, we are solidly behind you. We are solidly behind you. This fight is fight to finish. Thank you so very much. We are here with you. 1,000%. We are standing beside you to make sure we drive this restoration to its beautiful conclusion. Thank you for coming. Thank you. We love you. Go ahead, my information minister. Take the mic.
Okay, without wasting much of our time, mouthpiece of the gods of Biafra, you have the mic. Use your 2 cents.
Thank you so much. I'm really good to be here. Odogu, Your Excellency, I don't have any question to ask. They don't know who they are fighting, as you said. I have told the gods of Biafra and the Biafra angels to do what is needed. They don't have to wait for you to say it out because they know what is in your heart. All the people, especially the Igbo elites, that don't want our liberation will be swallowed. If these enemies of Biafra within are not swallowed, they will keep doing what they do. They have tried everything to stop you and Biafra, but they have failed woefully. Biafrans are following who they know. They know who Sabi Road. Your Excellency, you are leading us home to Biafra land, to the land of the rising sun. They don't know that you are the spiritual son, the golden child of the gods of Biafra. They know what to do if they don't release your spiritual father, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know they are supposed to release him before even coming to you to discuss anything. Anyone that is coming to you to discuss anything is just wasting the time without releasing our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So anyone that is saying any other thing, we don't listen to them. It is you. I thank you. Thank you again and thank everyone. God bless us all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we'll be doing something different here. As you finish speak, we'll bring you down so that we can bring other people in because we have numerous hands here. So starting from the speaker that just finished, I will take you down so that other people can come up. Thank you. And understand with us, please. Ani, for freedom, unmute yourself and pick the mic, please.
Hello, good evening, my people. Good evening, my PM. Happy to speak with you today again. I'm very glad to be here. I greet everybody in the house. Our informational minister, Barawa, good evening. Simon Ikba, our PM. I doubled your name. I have many names that I have given you. Even my children have given you different names, but I am doubling your name tonight. I am adding it Aquara. You know, I know that you understand what is Aquara. Because Aquara, or they baby. They will do everything, but they can never cut the rope. Because that rope is linked to something that God himself is the one pioneering the project. So they can run from here to there. What you should know is that Biafrans are standing by your side. Biafrans, they know those that know the road, and you are one of them. Okay? The reason why they made this move they made today is because of the press statement you made, press release you made today concerning our Western brothers that are rising up. So they thought, hence is issue that concern France, a little more bit. They thought that is an opportunity to them to now invite France into the case to say, look at this guy is supporting your enemies. But they don't know that these people, they are more intelligent than them. They know the truth. Okay? But the question I want to ask, because I will not drop this in without asking my question. These people, they are taking us for granted. These Igbo politicians, They are taking us for granted, and these people are putting more. These people are consuming our energy every day. The energy we should use to fight our enemies, these people are trying to consume that energy more than even our enemies. My question, my PM, is this: when these people finish suffering us at the end of the road, what will be their condition? Because I don't think after all this suffering, these people will just go scot-free in the name of we, the Biafran people, are peacemaker, because they're supposed to suffer for all these things that they are doing. So it's a question
Ani,
that I'm trying to
Ani,
ask you.
you
Thank you
ask
very
and
much.
you don't need to answer. Allow PM to answer. Don't ask and answer at the same time.
Yes, thank you very much. But we are not here to waste time about what we are going to do to those saboteurs and all that. We are now focused on getting our freedom. Everybody that sabotaged this freedom, the law of Biafra is awaiting them. And the law will be designed to punish those who are seen to have sabotaged this struggle, especially when they are in a position to do something and they didn't do it. So the law of Biafra is going to be enacted. We're going to enact a law that is going to deal with them, just like in South Korea and all that. So it is not what I are coming here to discuss today. Let us get our freedom first. Thank you.
Thank you, PM.
Ndị be anyị
Simon
daalụ niile na
Ekwaifeanyi
ụmụ
Nwora.
Chineke ka unu si wee na-esoyela anyị n'ife anyị na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ efu ka o si wee dị n'ife dị ya bụ audio ị nụrụ nke maazị the Biafran Prime Minister in exile kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ a gbasịta maka ije ya na ndị Nigeria je na Finland and the Finland government response to Federal Republic of Nigeria. Ige ntị n'ife ahụ, gịnị ka ị nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife? Okwe ihe ọzọ kwugasịkwa dị iche iche, mana unu nụrụ ife okwu na ya bụ ife and ejuzi onwe gị ajụ ma ife maazị na-eme, ma ọ bụ na maazị Nnamdi Kanu ofu ife ka ọ ga na-emekọ na ọ bụrụ ofu ife a. It's over to you, to Biafrans, to decide, not me, not Eastern News 24. All right, drop your own comment on the comment section below. Thank you for joining us at Eastern News 24. Kemesian on the bye.